To change a fraction to a percent, you need to make an equivalent fraction. If percent means over 100, then obviously we need to make it into a fraction with 100 as the denominator. So if we have 3 over 20, if we want to find out what percent it is, we need to change it over something over 100. Now I'm just going to put an n there to stand for the something for now. So to raise the fraction, we're going to find out how many times does 20 go into 100. And to do that, we can divide 100 divided by 20, and the answer is going to be 5. So 20 times 5 would be 100, so 3 times 5 gives us 15. Percent means over 100, so 3/20 means 15%. But there's an easier way to do this. So we have 3 over 20 equals something over 100. And it doesn't really matter what order you multiply or divide things in. So what we're going to do instead to find out what this n is we're going to cross multiply 3 times 100 and then divide by the denominator to find out what the number is on top. Okay, so 3 times 100 equals 300, and 300 divided by 20 equals 15. So the answer is 15%. So maybe that doesn't seem easier with a simple example like 3/20. Let's try another example. How about 41 over 63? We want to know the percent. So it's going to be equal to something over 100. We need to make an equivalent fraction, and I've got an n here again just to stand for something. It could be an x or a question mark or nothing, doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're going to cross multiply 41 times 100. And that's 4,100. And now we're going to divide 4,100 by 63. And if you work it out on paper or you use your calculator, you'll find that's 65. But it doesn't go in evenly. There is a remainder of 5, and since we're converting this from a fraction, we could make it a decimal, but let's keep it a fraction. It's going to be 65, and the remainder is 5/63%.